Geico proudly presents the Sunday Night Anthem.
Sunday Night Football! Everybody watching!
It's Sunday night. Waiting all day for Sunday night. All right, what a night, it's finally here. Sunday Night Football's kicking into high gear. The stars have arrived, come on, get up and cheer. Hey Jack, it's a fact, the show's back in town. Raiders and the Jets in a nasty showdown. The stadium's rocking, time to crank up the sound. The NFL's best have come to play. Coast to coast, there's just one thing left to say. I've been waiting all day for Sunday night. The tough give up in a primetime fight. More than a game, it's every fan's right. That's why we're waiting all day for Sunday night.
They came out smoking.
Oh, touchdown! What a play!
We're heating up now, baby.
Waiting all day for Sunday night.
The lights of Las Vegas shining on a clear mid-November night. And down at the south end of the Strip, the site of Super Bowl 58, Allegiant Stadium, the home of the Las Vegas Raiders. And their Defensive Player of the Year candidate, Max Crosby. Tonight, facing Zach Wilson and the New York Jets on NBC Sunday Night Football. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Chris Collinsworth, Melissa Stark. We've had a fun weekend in Vegas. Let's top it off with a good game. Adversity, the story really, Chris, the first half of the season on both sides. The Raiders, they fired Josh McDaniels, their head coach. It was a Halloween house cleaning. Antonio Pierce, the Super Bowl winning linebacker with the Giants, takes over as head coach, beats his old team, and now the Raiders look as good as they have all season.
The Raiders look like the Raiders, didn't they? I mean, that's what we remember, right? We're growing up, and they were tough and physical and nasty. They pounded the ball with Josh Jacobs, and you're right, Antonio Pierce. He grew up a fan. You know, he loved this football team, and he was able to inspire a team that really needed a little bit of inspiration. And Raider Nation, they're pumped. I mean, you can hear it out here right now. Question is, can they do it again?
The Jets' adversity, 4 snaps in the season. You know, Aaron Rodgers hurts his Achilles. They're 4-4. The defense has been fantastic. The offense has been brutal. So what's going to change on that side of the ball?
Zach Wilson all the time. I mean, that's really what we're talking about here. We saw him against Kansas City, probably his best football game of the season. He has talent. He can make every single throw. Got a few problems with the offensive line and wide receivers, but the Jets fans, they just don't care. They don't care. It is time for Zach Wilson to show that he can be the quarterback of the New York Jets.
The Jets' first visit to Las Vegas, and guess what they brought with them? A lot of Jet fans. New York metro area is well represented, and big stars on the field as well. Going to be a fun night in Vegas. We got the Jets and the Raiders for you on Sunday Night Football.
That's why we're waiting all day for Sunday night.
Sunday Night Football is brought to you by Hyundai. It's your journey. And by Untuck It. Shirts designed to be worn untucked. UntuckIt.com. NBC Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Once upon a time, there were 2 teams who played a game called football that everybody loved. The teams had their own tales of hope and despair, of frustration and faith. And they came together on a Sunday night Sorry. Too soon? Hi there. I'm Jennifer Edwards. And 55 years ago, This week, a movie I was in as a little because the network switched off the game to go to
What is new, the Raiders head coach. For more on Antonio Pierce Game 2, here's Melissa Stark. Hey, Melissa.
Hi, Mike. It has only been 2 weeks, but Antonio Pierce has already changed the energy around this team. The longtime NFL linebacker was raised in Compton, California, and said he was born a Raider. In pregame warmups, he made a point to shake the hand of nearly every player on the team, pumping them up with a smile on his face, and players raved about him this week. Devontae Adams told us Pierce talked to the team in a way they hadn't been talked to before. He said something was unlocked by Pierce and that the season has been reignited. Max Crosby said as a Raiders throughout history, we've always been different, and he likes that Pierce is bringing back that old school mentality, adding that he's an alpha male and a great leader. As for his future, I just spoke to owner Mark Davis, who said he has every chance to drop that interim tag and earn the job as permanent head coach.
Well, we'll watch that as the rest of the year goes on. Pierce and the Raiders, 3 behind the idle Chiefs in the West. Robert Saleh and the Jets, for as ugly as it's been the last 2 games, they get Buffalo and Miami the next 2 games. This is a big one for the guys in green tonight. A lot of talk the last couple of weeks about Pierce and his roots in Compton, California. Rapper, actor, huge Raider fan, Ice Cube, straight out of Compton, and here in Las Vegas, lighting the Al Davis torch. Kick it off, and DeAndre Carter back deep to receive. Jets 4-4, Raiders 4-5 in the bunched middle of the pack of the AFC. See what happens tonight on the Strip in Vegas. Touchback here, Raiders get it to 25. Here's their offense.